Hey friends, it's April Dunn with April Dunn Real Estate, where we are guiding and educating everyday people into making solid real estate decisions. And today we are in the beautiful city of Fayetteville, Georgia. We are walking through this incredibly adorable 1,600 square foot, 3-bedroom, 2.5 bath home in the Whitewater School District. And in today's video, I want to share with you 10 things to ask when you view a home. So you may have additional questions you ask about a property, but these are a good start to give you a basic understanding of the home and its condition. So first, you may want to ask, why is the seller moving? A seller who is leaving the area to take a different job or who has outgrown the home has a very different reason for moving than someone who doesn't get along with their neighbors. So knowing why the seller is leaving can also help you know if you can negotiate the price. If the seller is highly motivated, you may have some room to make additional requests for contingencies in your offer. Second, you may want to ask, what comes with the property? Fixtures like faucets and built-in closets should stay with the home, but you can ask to make sure. Appliances, chandeliers, drapes, and outdoor sheds or play structures sometimes stay with the home, but may also be taken by the seller. Third, you may want to ask, how old is the roof? Now look, replacing the roof is a huge expense and one that people expecting to move might put off. A new roof can cost several $1,000s, so find out if that's needed. A roof in need of repair could also be a problem for your lender, and you may have to negotiate with the seller to replace it before you can get your mortgage. Fourth, you might want to ask how old and how efficient is the heating and cooling system. An ancient furnace will cost a considerable amount to replace. Even a newer furnace or heat pump may be loud or lack the energy efficiency that current models provide. You'll want to find out more about how the home is heated and cooled and whether repairing or replacing that system will be an immediate concern. Fifth, are there any disclosures? Sellers are required to report if there could be lead paint in the house. And in some locations, they also need to disclose the presence of asbestos, mold, and water or pest damage. If the seller doesn't know, though, they can't be expected to reveal the information. Even if you want to have a specialized inspection that tests for asbestos or other harmful materials, the seller may not permit it. For homes built during the time those materials were commonly used, you may have to use your best guess and resolve to pay if you need to remove those materials. Number 6, are there any problems with the house? Even though the seller may not legally have to reveal some information about the home, many will. They don't want you to get to the inspection stage, be surprised about a problem, and then back out of the sale. So listen carefully to any information the seller gives you about the home's condition. You may also find out many key fixtures have been replaced recently, which is good news. The 7th question you may want to ask is, have you made any additions or renovations? Now, this is a big one because sometimes additions aren't reflected in the home's official records, so the actual square footage is more than you initially thought. That can be one reason for a higher price. If additions have been made, ask about the contractor used. If a homeowner likes do-it-yourself projects, they may not have used the proper techniques or gotten permits for the work done. It's best to be cautious about any major work done by a homeowner who is not a licensed contractor. 8, what's the water pressure like? Minimal water pressure can greatly diminish your enjoyment of the home and be expensive to fix. So check for water coming from shower heads and sinks. Turn on water in 2 areas of the home and see if that reduces flow. Number 9, has the property been surveyed recently? Where are the pins? So to avoid any clashes over property lines, find out if there are surveying markers that show the boundaries of the yard. Make sure there are no fences or structures that extend over the line. And last but not least, are there any easements? Easement is a legal right of a neighbor to access your property. This can happen if a shared driveway, for example, starts on your land and branches off to other houses. If you have any plans for the yard, you'll want to know if there's anything you can't change. So again, these are some of the top 10 things that you want to ask when you view a home. I'm April Courtney Dunn with EXP Realty. If you ever want to check out a house in the Metro Atlanta area, or if you're looking to downsize or sell, hit me up. I'll be more than happy to help you make it a done deal. So if you're enjoying videos like this, please like and subscribe so that I can drop more videos to help you find the perfect home in the Metro Atlanta area. Talk to you soon. Thanks for watching.